This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, we'll call to order the select board at 1:03 PM on November 25th. So obviously, this is an emergency meeting. And we have all three members present here in town hall today. So just, I think that some people saw some of the emails, but just to give you a little context. The school committee is having a meeting tonight at which they're organizing the board and electing a chair. And the school committee rep just needs to be sworn in. Our town council said it could be done by another town. The school committee council said it has to be done by a Monterey town clerk. And not the long term, but the solution that we hopefully can get in the next week or two is if Chris can appoint an assistant, they can do this.
Okay.
But in the meanwhile, if we appoint a temporary just for a day or two, then she can get the school committee rep sworn in, and the school committee rep can go to the meeting tonight and vote on the organization of the board and potentially be assigned subcommittee roles and chairship.
And all the other things you know.
Yeah,
Do we have someone who's willing to serve?
Mari.
Okay.
Yeah, Enoch. And actually Gary, we had been shooting for Gary because Gary was in town, but we didn't hear back from him.
Until just like a minute ago.
So,
And what did he say?
He just said he was in town. I just asked him if he was gonna be available because it, and so,
Okay.
because I tried to call him and, I went up to the house and no one was there. So, since this was happening so fast.
Let's just, then for a couple of days.
For a couple days.
so I already posted Mari on the agenda, Mari Enoch on the agenda, but
Okay,
it's, the thing is, a temporary town clerk basically is the town clerk while they're appointed. They're not an assistant, so I think if we just go for today and tomorrow, that way, as Chris is able to come in, he can
Right.
act as the town clerk. And really, like I said, appoint an assistant, and that should take care of little snafus like this.
Does Chris know he needs to appoint an assistant?
Yes, yeah.
Does he have someone in mind?
Only the people who we've already talked about, Mari and, Gary.
Okay,
So-
that's good.
But, I mean, he's
Can
aware.
you
of that.
appoint two assistants or
No,
just one?
Just one.
Mhm.
You can have staff, but there can only be one assistant.
Okay,
So he's just gotta figure out, the advantage of Mari is she's in here twice a week already.
it
But
is
the
good.
advantage of Gary is he's around Monterey a bit more, cause Mari's in New Marlboro 4 days a week.
Yeah.
So you just gotta make a decision and get that done, the next time that he's able to, but for now, this is gonna take care of this school committee appointment, which is important.
right.
That's why we had to do this.
Okay.
Um,
Do we need a motion? I
Yes.
move to appoint Mari Enoch as the temporary town clerk effective immediately for 2 working days?
I second the motion,
All right, is there any other discussion? We'll call a vote,
Yes.
yes.
and yes, so that's unanimous approval. I will get a appointment letter out to Mari as soon as possible, and then that can get taken care of. Any other questions before we adjourn? All right, motion to adjourn,
Second.
Okay,
and we'll vote on that,
yes.
and yes, unanimous vote to adjourn.
Unanimously passed an adjournment.
1:06 PM.
Okay, this might